G'day guys, Alvin Pyle here from Adventure Powers. Hope you guys are well. Thanks again for joining us on our big lap around Australia. In this video, well, this is part 2 of our Dirk Hartog Island adventure. This is a awesome little place to be exploring, which is exactly what we're doing. We are living the island life, bumming on the beach, swimming, snorkeling, fishing, drinking cocktails at the bar. It is awesome. As well as all that, we went to the very top of Dirk Hartog Island to point Inscription, and this is where Dirk Hartog himself in 1616 came to the island and left an inscription plate. Enough of me talking about it. How about you guys watch the video and get into it, eh? Let's go. In the morning, we hurriedly packed away our camp to wait for the 8 o'clock barge. The barge can only take one car at a time, so it was Jess and Alex first. When he came back, it was our time to jump on. It's just a short 15-minute ride over from Shelter Bay on the mainland to Cape Ransonet on Dirk Hartog Island where the barge lands. That is just enough time to get you pumped if you weren't already. I took the time to have a chat to the skipper to find out some of the deets on the island, some of the travel times go, and just conditions of the roads and all that. Pretty much same conditions that getting to Steve Point, rough and rugged. Yo, we're on the ferry, baby, about to land, hop in the car, get off the beach, and get exploring Dirk Hartog Island. Let's go!
We have to back off it first. Oh.
Once we laid eyes on Homestead Bay, we were pretty impressed with what's going to be our home for the next few nights. Here we would have access to hot showers, flushing toilets, a camp kitchen, and even an awesome little bar overlooking the bay.
Wow.
How's this?
This is amazing.
Oh, and that awesome little bar doubles as an awesome little cafe in the mornings that does a decent coffee. So we grabbed a couple of coffees, we set up camp, and then we're off exploring the island.
G'day YouTube, we're just up here on the sand dune. There's your captain, there's Alvin. How's that? Right?
Proper sand dune, eh? That's pretty cool.
How's that, guys?
Good fun?
They had so much fun.
Woo!
They didn't want to drive.
Check out the view.
Alrighty guys, first day checking out Dirk Hartog. We made our way to Louisiana Bay. No, we've made our way to Louisa. Was it Louisa? Louisa? Yeah, we made our way to Louisa Bay and we're about to jump in the beach here, go for a snorkel, Got this little thing here I found at one of the local fishing tackle shops. It's for the kids, eh? I'm pretty keen to see if it works. But yeah, first day was pretty hard yakka. The tracks in here, they're really rocky and really corrugated, but when you get to places like this, hey, gotta be worth it, eh? Alright, let's see if we can find under the water.
Yeah, there's a shark. There's a shark.
Look, it's baby shark.
How big?
About this big.
Metery. Go and just dangle your legs in there.
Yeah.
They bite you, they might.
Cheeky, careful. You're gonna boogie board. I'm so glad we bought them.
Okay. The snorkeling here on this day was not that good as the visibility was very poor. So instead we tried to catch them on hook and line.
Whoa, another whiting! Woohoo!
After a great afternoon spent on the beach snorkeling and swimming, it was time to get off. And as you can see from the lines on the sand, I got bogged on a couple of attempts. So this was my redemption shot, trying to get off the beach before I get bogged again. On the way back to the homestead, we pulled up to the dunes once more to check out the beautiful colours that nature was throwing out at us. Feels very runny dull like here right about now. How's it going? Darkness, we find camp. It's got about 10 past 6. Well and truly past sunset, and we are still making our way back to the homestead. Righto, that'll do ya. We're keen to get going this morning. We've got a long drive, going to make it all the way to the north end of the island, to the lighthouse, and we know the roads are rough. Alex is so excited about the corrugations. Can you tell? So we're going to get going. We'll chat to you in a bit. Well guys, I'm stoked to be here. I'm at the site of the original inscription plate that was put here by Dirk Hartog in 1616. Finally at the top of Dirk Hartog Island. It's a place I really wanted to come to for a long time, and almost ruled it out on our big lap, as it involves camping and all that, which we weren't really set up for. But the missus insisted, you know, we're all the way here, you may as well go that extra effort. I'm so glad she did, because I'm just stoked to be here. Hey, this is it's like Cape York for me. It's like one of those places that I really wanted to go to for a very long time, and I'm finally here, and I'm just so happy right now. The lighthouse is behind us. You can see the lighthouse there, and you can see the homestead there. I've just been through a walk in there. I'll tell you what, you could live in there. You can move in there today and be okay, because it is really, really solid, really awesome in there. I'm going to have a bit of a look around still. There's a lot more to do up here. We're going to make our way back down, because this morning we sort of just hightailed it to get here, and then on the way back we're going to stop in at a few places and check it out. Dirk Hartog came to this island in 1616 and left a record of his visit on a pewter dish, which was nailed to a pole and inserted in a cleft in the rock. Then in 1697, Willem de Vlaming landed on the island and found the old dish. Then he erected on the same spot a new pole with a flattened pewter dish nailed to it, in which he inscribed both the old record and a new record of his own visit. Then later still, the new dish was found by de Freycinet and was deposited in the Museum of the French Institute in 1821. The original Dirk Hartog plate is Australia's oldest European maritime relic and is now housed at the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam, which is of course where Dirk Hartog set sail from. Guys, if you ever read that anywhere, this is the visitor book for the Dirk Hartog Island Cape Inscription Lighthouse. If you ever read that, make sure you get in contact with us on our socials and let us know. So this place here is where they parked the ship, and they dragged everything up here and took it over to build the lighthouse. Pretty cool. Imagine doing that without machinery, eh? Alright guys, this is actually the Dampiers landing site. Not too sure about the significance of it, but we're going to keep going and exploring. It's not that suitable for the kids to muck around on this one. So this place is significant because on 17th of August 1699, William Dampier, the captain of the Royal Navy ship the Roebuck, came ashore here at this place now known as Dampier's Landing. He made a collection of plants, all of which still grow here. This was the first scientific collection to be made in Australia and is still preserved at the collection of Oxford University. Dampier named the Great Bay in which he landed, called it Shark Bay because of the many sharks he saw here. We slowly made our way down south on the island, and we stopped in at Withnell Point to have some lunch. Here there's a campground that has toilets and showers. Here we enjoyed our lunch, had a good play on the beach, had a good swim, and of course tried a bit of fishing. Righto guys, so we are here at Withnell Point checking it out, doing a bit of fishing. Caught this guy here, 43 centimeter brim. That's my personal best. Before that it was 42, so I'm stoked as. Little boy here, he's happy we got a big fish for dinner, hey? Happy? That'll do. After that great effort, we headed on home, and then we went to the bar to check out the sunset and sample some of their homemade gin, which is made from the local Tamala rose, as well as the Dirk Hartog Island salt and the saltbush. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and make sure you join us for the next part of this video where we are still on the island and exploring. There's still a lot to show you guys. We check out some epic blowholes, we do some more dune driving, we also do some more fishing and catching. As well as that, we check out this awesome little bay which is just full of sharks and turtles and rays. It's epic, eh? I hope to see you guys then. Until then, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.